Hello dear traders, my name is Gbp. Welcome to Trading Hero YouTube channel, and we start our weekly review. So let's start as usual from myfxbook.com. You can see that our total profitability is plus 94%, and you can also see the chart of performance that starting from the end of October we are continuously gaining profits, and we are following this trend to cover the drawdown we got in October. Speaking about the results of the last week, we gained plus 0.72%, and from the beginning of January plus 2.57%. Also, you can find all open deals here. We show all of the deals, we don't hide them. And also you can see the bar showing the monthly performance here in monthly analytics section. So let's move to MetaTrader platform to see these deals and also the deals that we closed during the last week. We'll start our analysis from Gbp Usd on 1 hour time frame, and to make it more visible I highlighted the last week with a gray rectangle so you can see the time frame when we trade. And obviously we see that in the market we have some change, that our uptrend that actually was quite long, I think around a month, starting from the 20th of December. We can see that this trend has started. So finally it's over, at least for now, and we can see that the support line we had previously, it became a resistance line when market was trying to beat these levels on Wednesday and Thursday, but still he didn't make it. And we can see now that we are falling, and we'll be trading according to the rules that we use when the trend is falling. We will be buying. So actually we already started buying on the last week, and we already closed one position with profit. Then we opened another buying position after we retested this previous lows, and then like now we are waiting for the market to fall or to grow. It doesn't matter, because if it will be falling, we'll be gaining new position once it will retest the previous lows, and will be gaining this position. So actually we're expecting this week, like if it will be falling, we'll be trading the same way as we were trading the previous week with our selling positions, but we'll be buying. So everything is under control, and actually we expect good profit from the deals on Gbp USD. The next currency pair is GBP to Canadian dollar. As you can see, we also have a downtrend, but the difference is that on GBP USD this trend has started, we can say, on like Thursday, Friday of the previous week. On GBP CAD we have it from the 6th of January. So we can see that all of the deals, like according to the downtrend, they're buying deals, and this week was not an exception, and we bought here after the retest of previous lows, and we closed this deal with profit. So now we can see the consolidation. Actually during the last 3 days of this week there were no trades, because the volatility was not very big, and we were actually flattening this channel. So we're waiting for the volatility. If the market will break the current resistance levels, we'll be selling. If support levels, we'll be buying. Everything is simple here. The next currency pair is Euro to GBP, and here we can see that we actually try to make some kind of a trend. We were breaking the previous resistance line, then we were breaking the previous support line, and actually there were a lot of false movements during the last week, so that's why we didn't enter any trade. The volatility we had was not sufficient for us to open a trade. So now we are waiting for the market to actually to show us the direction where we'll go, and maybe after retesting these resistance levels, we'll see like if we're gonna have a very good impulse like the one we had here, but like a little bit higher here, we'll definitely start selling. If not, we'll be waiting for the market to show us good volatility below the current support line. So no deal so far, waiting for the volatility. The next pair is New Zealand to Canadian dollar. Here we can see that we actually followed the same strategy we used on the previous week. We were buying. Two robots opened 2 positions each, and also they have already closed these positions with profit. We are continue to fall, and we continue this downtrend, the same as Australian to Canadian dollar. I will show this currency pair to compare it, and now you can see that we have only one open position position for the second robot. Is this impulse was not sufficient to open a deal, so now we can wait for the market to if it grows, I think we're gonna close this buying position and we'll be looking for a selling position with the robot who is the one robot that is not active now. If we'll continue falling, we will average this position and join the second robot on a favorable price around 0.8400. The next currency pair is Australian to New Zealand dollar, and here we can see that finally we broke this channel that we actually came into a month ago. It was before Christmas, and like honestly I was expecting for the market to fall, because before this lateral movement we had a very strong impulse. It was around 3,000 pips, and usually after these impulses we can expect some bigger correction for the market to get the stop losses hidden like below this level of support, but no, market is strong enough as for Australian, and we can see that they decided to make a trade in another direction. So that's why we used this opportunity to sell on a favorable price. We opened this position around 1.068, and now we're waiting for the market to hold down to retest this resistance level. They may become a support level, and this will give us an opportunity to close this deal with profit. If not, if we'll see that this trend accelerates, and we'll simply sell once again at more favorable price, and we'll be waiting for the price to correct to some lower levels, for example, to retest these support levels. So the last currency pair for today is Australian to Canadian dollar. As you can see, the situation is pretty similar to the one we have on NZD-CAD, but of course there is a difference in volatility, because Australian to New Zealand dollar finally broke this channel, because during the previous weeks the trading NZD-CAD and AUD-CAD was like really pretty similar, and from the point of diversification it didn't make sense, because Australian and New Zealand was not like moving. But now it does make sense and we can see that the volatility increased on Australian to Canadian dollar, and we have closed this chain of two deals. On Thursday, unfortunately, there were a couple of pips that we could felt a little bit deeper and open another buying position from here, then close all of the positions here, and here we could have opened a selling position like we did it on the previous week. But no, it's only about my dreams, how I wished it could happen. But now we have the reality, and now we have two positions closed here, only two positions, and now we are still in one buying position and waiting for the market to grow. Then we'll close this position near the previous resistance level B to fall, and then we'll average it near the previous support level. So everything is simple, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this review and you're enjoying the results you're getting from this trading strategy. Feel free to write any comments and ask me any questions about the strategy. I really wish you good luck in trading and start making money with Libertex, with Trading Hero. See you the next week. Goodbye.